What is up, y'all? It's your boy Zhoxius here. I got 14 likes in the matter of like 8 days, bro. 8 days, 14 likes, and I had 3 matches. That's 17 likes altogether. Holy fuck, bro. For the longest time, I was gonna a dry spout, a drought, whatever you want to call it. No bitches were coming my way, bro. And I was sitting there like, yo, am I that chopped? Surely I got levels to me. I'm a rapper, a YouTuber, a content creator, a funny guy on Twitter. I got a little bit of levels to me, but I'm not like an athlete. I'm not like some crazy ass nigga out there doing crazy shit. But I got levels to me. You know what I mean? And music is the big thing. Rapping is the big thing. So I put that in my bio. And it just feels nice seeing that number rack up and rack up and rack up and rack up. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, you know what? The matches that I got so far, fives, sixes, maybe a four here and there. But it feels nice to be wanted. It feels nice to be acknowledged as a man and say, fuck, finally I can get out of this fucking red pill type of bullshit where it's like, yo, like the girls have, I can't blame the girls, right? It's pretty immature of me. I kept blaming the girls and I was like, bro, the girls have too many options. Like, I'm being left out to the wind. Like, the average guy is suffering so fucking badly. And then I thought about it, and then I went on TikTok for like a few weeks, right? And I was scrolling on TikTok, watching these girls like screaming about how bad these guys are and all that shit. And then I'm like, yo, I'm a good guy. I can do this shit. I can literally settle down with a girl and like really do this husband wife type shit. You know what I'm saying? But the thought of me settling down has been fleeting. It's been fleeting for a long time. I'm grown to be a bachelor. I've grown to be a bachelor. Now I'm a bachelor that doesn't have his own crib, his own house. I'm a bachelor that lives with my mom. 30 years old. I cut my insurance off to save money. I still have a car, but no insurance. I'm a bachelor though. But I look at life and I'm like, damn. But if I really want to get with a shorty, I'm gonna have to go spend like spend like 3, 4 bills, go to a hotel, and pop that. You know what I'm saying? Like make them like destroy that. You know what I'm saying? But it's interesting. It's interesting. Life is interesting. You never really know what to expect. And I showed my brother, and I showed my cousin, and they're like, "Yeah, bro, I told you you're not that bad looking. You're not that bad looking." And I'm like, bro, how much aura did I lose by making black pill videos and saying, "Hey, man, you gotta love yourself. The world might not like you. All this shit's popping. All this shit is going on." How much aura did I fucking lose? And I'm like, bro, not every girl, not every guy, sorry, not every guy, me, not every guy gets to even have the thought of having threesomes with girls. And I had the opportunity to come twice. I fumbled the bag because of my mental illness, but I had the opportunity to come there where multiple girls were interested in me. And I'm like, damn, bro, maybe I could be Mr. Him, Mr. Himothy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you know what? I love for these girls, these bitches to get to know who the fuck I is. You know what I'm saying? A real ass hood nigga. You know what I'm saying? A real ass hood nigga, bro. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired, bro. Tired of chilling on my ones, bro. And my best friend, like this dude went down a stupid degenerate path. He's a gambler. He's an alcoholic. He's retarded now. He lost his job because he was drinking and driving. Like just retarded shit, bro. I look at this shit and I'm like, bro, you become like your circle. You know what I'm saying? So like I want to cut this dude off so badly, but it's like, bro, I've been with this dude since grade 9. I'm 30 years old now, so that's like 15 years. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking crazy. But I'm gonna keep him. I'm gonna keep him in my life. But I wish the man would have a revelation and change up his fucking life. But he had heartbreak after heartbreak, being cheated on. He was cheating on her. All this bullshit happened, and I'm sitting here. I'm just like, bro, I'm so tired of this shit. I'm so tired of having toxic ass friends in toxic ass relationships coming to me crying and all and yelling and bickering and all that shit. I'm sitting here as a calm ass individual. Like, yo, shorty, my time is coming. You know what I'm saying? My time is coming for that punani. You know what I'm saying? As a 30-year-old virgin, bro, the expectations are pretty high, but they're not obscenely high because I've watched a lot of, corn, as they would say. I watched a lot of it. And I've grown mature, I've grown fond of a woman. and nothing's gonna really surprise me. Nothing's really gonna surprise me. So, I read stories online. I'm pretty sure I'm a pretty basic, average type of dude. Nothing fucking crazy. I'm not gonna be fucking belly hopping into the bed and like trying to body slam that pussy and shit. No, 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 no. I'm pretty basic. I told these girls, bro, and I told you in these videos, I offer mediocre sex. I'm hella out of shape. I don't want to go to the gym, but I do believe if I have sex with a woman a lot of the time, so safety protected, all that stuff, I will lose a shit ton of weight. I will get that motivation back. I will get that endurance back. We'll see what happens. I had a boy who I worked with, and he was like, "Bro, I lost 40 pounds. I don't even go to the gym. All I do is smash my girl all day, every fucking day, at least 4 to 5 times a week." I'm sitting here and I'm like, "Yo, it's gonna be dangerous, bro. It's gonna be dangerous when I get a girl, bro." And I might be like one of those guys, just like fuck it. But like I've been a virgin for so long that I might think about holding out to marriage. I might do that. Something like fucking like extravagant, like oh I gotta die for that pussy. You know what I'm saying? But some girls really do have it up. But I'm not gonna go fucking insane over that shit, bro. I've been on no fat for 2 years. I have a shit ton of sexual discipline. I'm not gonna let a bitch fucking pussy whip me across the board. You know what I'm saying? If I come on here and I say blah 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 is my girl and I'm her bitch, oh my god, that pussy is on another fucking level. But it's highly unlikely, bro. It's highly unlikely. But you never know. You never fucking know. Yeah, man, I wanted to talk to you guys. We're at 1,746 subscribers. Life's looking good. Bro, I be seeing too many depressed ass niggas on the fucking YouTubes, on social media. Y'all niggas need to lighten the fuck up. Your darkness is coming into my light, and I'm like, I gotta like turn up the brightness, bro. I gotta turn that shit all the way the fuck up and push all y'all niggas out the fucking way. Like, yo, get out the way. Holy. There's a lot of happy niggas out there. A lot of niggas that have met their girls, living life, the career jobs, are happy as fuck, chilling, working, smoking, going to shisha, doing all this crazy ass shit. Hey, I plan to be one of them dudes, bro. I might be taking the Ubers everywhere, but I plan to be one of them dudes that just chill. You know what I'm saying? But damn, bro, I'm glad I got out of this dry spell, bro. And what I did, like if you look at my Tinder profile, I might upload a video on what I did to my Tinder profile. So we can go to my basic Tinder profile. If you go to my YouTube channel and you search in Tinder profile, 2 words, Tinder profile, Tinder space profile, you'll see my profile, right? And then I might show what it looks like now, and it's like, bruh, I only added like 3 different pictures, and I have one text picture that says I'm a beginner in love. I've been doing this, I've been doing that, I've been doing this, and I'm looking for my twin flame. And then it says rapper, YouTuber, content creator, and live streamer, and all that good stuff over there. I filled out all my prompts. I decided to put my heart into the app. You know what I mean? I could act like a real Jane Finch gangster and say, yo, fuck the world. I don't need no prompts. I don't need a bio. Bitches come my way, they're gonna top me off, and I'm gonna dash into the streets. That's like the old me, bro. The new me is more sophisticated. It's like, you know what? These girls are ladies. Let me treat them proper. Let me treat them nice. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I also learned that in Hinduism there's a thing called parabad karma. I don't know how to say it, but it's like a different type of karma where it says that God dictates who you marry and who your kids will be. And I thought about that and I'm like, damn, bro. So maybe I've been marrying the same woman over and 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 over again. And it's just been destiny, bro. It's just been like time just been spreading us apart, and now we're gonna get closer and closer and closer and closer and closer. Bro, I had one girl I matched with, and she was mad at me because I said bro to her. I called her bro, and she's like, I'm not your bro. And I'm just like sitting here, I'm like, yo, if I have to change my whole lingo up just to talk to these girls, I'm gonna get yelled at every fucking day. I'm gonna get yelled at every fucking day. I call everyone bro. Everyone, bro. It's my language. You know what I'm saying? Like I talk ghetto, and that's how it goes. But we'll see what happens with that. I'm gonna try to be a little bit precautious. You know what I'm saying? A little bit walking on eggshells type shit. But damn, bro, I ain't know girls would be that angry at me so quickly, bro, over some dumb little shit. So, like, I had one girl, I fell asleep. I didn't tell her I was going to sleep. Good conversation was flowing and shit. She unmatched me because I didn't reply fast enough. I'm sitting here. I'm like, yo, I don't live by my phone. I'm a real human being. Like, I go to sleep when I go to sleep. The conversation can always pick up the next day. But some of these girls want to get pounded right the fucking way. They want you to take the Uber straight to their crib and put it down on them and pipe them real good. I don't got that excellent pipe. I'm 5 to about 6.5 inches. This is average to above average. Nothing excellent, nothing extremely good, nothing extravagant. Girls gotta get used to that basic dick, bruh. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good day. I've been chilling, bro. And I thought about it. You know what? I'm not really gonna be doing this YouTube monetization and all that shit because I'm on a fixed income. And unless I get to the point where like one day I'm dropping a video and it gets 20K views every like on the first fucking day, and I have that consistently going for a few months, then yeah, I might monetize. But right now, it's not even in the questions, bro. It's not even in the questions, bro. Like, this is mediocre content brought to you by a mediocre man who can offer nothing but mediocre sex and a mediocre dating life. You know what I'm saying? But I try to be, a little bit like Romeo. I try to sweet talk these girls. I try to send them nice good morning texts. I try to be thoughtful and shit. But this is who you get. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I can't really offer the stupendous amounts of shit because, bro, I've been in psychosis multiple times. I done lost so much memory, so much game, so much riz, so much personality that I'm clawing back for that shit. And that's why I'm sober now, right? I'm clawing back for my memories, for my old ways, for all that shit. I'm clawing it back. But I want to tell you guys, we're gonna be here for a long time. So stay along for the journey. You about to see a nigga that was preaching to the world. I'm a 4 out of 10. I'm a 4 out of 10, bro. It's over for me. It's fucking over. The black pill won. To now going to a 5.5, maybe 6 out of 10, because these likes be going crazy, bro. And I didn't even buy a boost yet, but 17 likes in less than 8 days. That's crazy work. That's some real nigga shit, bro. So, anyways, prayers up. I am not even in my final form. I have 130 pounds to lose if I really went ham in the gym, like crazy in the gym and shit. 130 pounds to lose. We talking like jawline, all that shit, tattoos on the ears, none of this double chin shit, getting lineups and all that shit. Like, I gotta get my face tattoos and all that shit too, but it's like, I'll get that shit a little bit later down the road. But, I want to tell y'all, bro, just chill. Just chill and let God work. Let God work, bro. Let God work and really show your humanity in these dating apps, bro. Don't be afraid to be a little bit vulnerable and say shit, bro. I wrote in these apps, one of my prompts is like, I've cried because of how lonely I was before. And that's a fact. I've cried because of how lonely I was before. There was a time where I had no friends, no one hitting me up, no cousins, no nothing. I was getting no one. And I was just sitting there, I'm just like, oh my God, what has the world become? I'm a social fucking animal. I need people in my life. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my cousin Cunnin. Shout out my best friend Kevin. I need these people in my life, bro. But these niggas gotta do better, bro. These niggas gotta do better, bro. These niggas gotta do better. And shout out to my big bro Casey. He been there with me from the jump all the way to the end. You know what I'm saying? Having a mental health crisis is disgusting, bro. It's disgusting, bro. It's fucking disgusting. But we're working through that shit. We're working through that shit. But there's one time I was chatting up a girl and I went to sleep and I'm like I started like hallucinating and like hearing like ghost whispers and shit about this girl, and I'm like, oh man, what if I'm too mentally ill to even date? I had to put that shit to the side and say it's just a one-off situation and continue my pills. As y'all know, I'm taking 2 pills of risperidone. I said, fuck that shit, bro. I need love in my life. I need a bitch in my life. I need a woman in my life. I need all that shit, bro. So I'm gonna dismiss that shit. I'm gonna dismiss that shit. I'm playing at a handicap level, but hey, I'm gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna keep it real till the day I die. We gonna fake it till we make it. All right, we're gonna fake it till we make it, and hopefully, even if it's placebo or not placebo, we're gonna get better. We're gonna get better mentally. Anyways, guys, have a good day.